Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be talking about making money from fur trapping and the different ways that you can do it. Right off the bat, we do have the fur. You can sell the fur on the carcass, green, or finished/dried. Carcass is still on the carcass. Usually you freeze it, that way it doesn't go bad. Green is just pulled off the carcass and not finished. And finished is stretched and dried. Not all fur will be prime, however, so you will not get top dollar for all your furs. Even if you think they're really good, typically they're not. A good way that you can at least get more money off of it is at least taking them off of the carcass and putting them into the green status, which is still with all the fleshings and stuff still on them. You won't get as much money from stretch and dried, but if you don't have as much time, that is a really good way, because it does give you a lot of space in your freezers that way compared to putting a carcass in there. Lastly, there is stretched and dried. So this is kind of the best way to do it. You can keep your furs for a really long time this way. You can also freeze them and they last for way longer than green fur would. And you do get the most money out of this option due to you doing all the work, so they don't have to do the work. If you have the time, run through the process. Or if you're a longliner or something like that, or you're looking to get into that type of stuff, the best way to do it is to do at least green. That way you can fill up your freezers and stuff like that, and it allows you to go longer between fur stops, which saves you money in the long run. Next off, you can also sell the glands and other parts of the animals to buyers as well, like the glands off of coyotes, the glands off of muskrats, the urine out of coyotes, and stuff like that. This is something that buyers will buy, as well as some things like beaver castor and skunk essence, which are a premium compared to the hides at this moment. Skulls are great as well for making money, as you can do this during the off season when you have more time on your hands. We have videos on how to do each skull of each animal, and it's really easy and it's minimal work for you. Skulls for small animals can be around $5 for muskrats, and then for a big skull like a coyote and a beaver could be $20 to $50 a piece, depending on size and how nice it is. So that's another piece, is when you're actually dispatching animals. If you want to use a skull, make sure you aren't going for the headshots. You're trying to go for those heart and lung shots. So that's something to be aware of and to kind of think about when you're out there. Next off, we do have the actual carcass. So the carcass of the animal, depending on where you are, you can sell it to buyers as well, and they'll use it for bait, or you can sell it to dog runners and such for food for the dogs if they do that in your area. A lot of people do that still have a lot of animals. Next off is a little deeper, but not too much deeper, is tanning hides. If you can't bring yourself to sell your beaver for $5 to $10 and you want to try something new with it instead, go ahead and tan it. A good way to keep the cost low is to home tan, which we have a video on as well. This way you can spend at most maybe $5 or even less to like $2 a hide and tanning solution and stuff like that, and minimal time. With home tanning, this is also quicker than a tannery, so you can start trying to sell the tanned hides right away, or you can start making things from them like gloves, pillow covers, and more. This way you can get a much better payout for your furs than selling them, and there are so many ways to sell now, like craft sites, Etsy, eBay, local flea markets, and more. I'm sure I missed a lot in this video, but this is a good starting point for a lot of trappers. If others are watching and have different ideas, go ahead and leave them down below for everybody. If you want to see some of the equipment that we use, we have affiliate links in our description, along with our gaming channel if you enjoy that kind of stuff as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.